with us. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Off we go from the Steel City. On the return, it is Trey Tucker. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll throw to get things going. That is brought in. And he will dive into the end zone. 73 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. You talk about a way to get this one started, Greg. Come on the road, go downfield deep, and put 6 on the board.
You can tell, Mike, this offensive coordinator, he wanted to come out aggressive in this one. Finds himself on the road. What does he do on the first snap? Deep shot, touchdown, strike first.
Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return starts from the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Seven Pirates! Here we go, set! And Cougar 19! Set go!
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. It's second down.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up third down.
Here we go! 19, Tiger, 19!
He'll throw out of the gun. It's complete. He's got it covered. Pick up there of 19 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Stephanie! Panther 60, Panther 60!
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. The carry on Richardson there on the tackle.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's second down and 7. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
He may have trusted his arm strength a little bit too much on that throw. 2 defenders in the area. Work to your check down. Work to an open receiver. I think in this case, he forces that ball, and ultimately, he's lucky he got away with it.
What can they do here on third down and 7?
Buffalo 70 Lions!
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete. Cooper Kupp was the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down. This is going to work out for him. Out of bounds, and they'll mark it inside the 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
They're going to run. It's the man from Rutgers, Kyle Monunga.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
Here's a 3rd down and 4. He'll get this out to the left flat. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
So we heard about this budding connection all the way back in training camp in the summer. So it's nice to see those reps starting to translate on game day. And I think these two might have a really bright future together. And the more plays they make, the more we're going to see that confidence grow.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll look to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. They'll knock him down just shy of the 40. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
So, from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down.
It's a gain of 20. Let's go. And the Las Vegas first
They're going to run it here with Monunga. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Runs to his right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Open man. That's Trey Tucker. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Here's a run. And he will power his way into the end zone. Kyle Monunga. Touchdown, Raiders. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
His kick is good.
Tell you what, this offense has come out and they have completely dominated here in the early going, Mike. I mean, this has just been methodical, sustained, back-to-back drives right down the field. And then to finish in the red zone, man, you just can't draw it up any better than that.
This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. He bounces in the backfield. What a shot he took. It's going to be a loss of yardage. What a play. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Now they'll set up to throw. Drop this down to Warren. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down.
It may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on 2nd down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on 3rd down where it's a little bit more manageable.
Now a 3rd and 2.
70 Lions.
Brian won it here with Warren. And he's going to be knocked down hard in the backfield. Loss on the play, and it's going to bring up 4th down. What a hit.
19 Lions. 69.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. And he's going to have the Steelers' first down. As this defense too loose there. Gain of 19 on 4th down.
It's so early in the game, you have to be careful now as coaches and players that you don't find yourself trailing early and get out of your game plan. There is so much time left. Stick to what you've worked on all week. There's plenty of time to chip away and see if you can make this thing close come the 4th quarter.
On the handoff, this is Warren. He's fighting to get into the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard. We are through 1. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back to the Steel City after this. The Steelers with the football to begin the 2nd quarter. They've got it 2nd down and 11.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagle. 19 tight. 19 tight. Mustang 19.
He'll look to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down.
70 Timberwolf. 18 Rattle. 18 Rattle.
Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. 18 yards on the connection. That's a Steeler first down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
He'll drop to throw. They try to set up a screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Buffalo 18.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. We saw him throw it like that last year in Columbus. He's got his guys a first down. So they move inside the 20, first and 10 at the 18. On first and 10, it's Warren. Not much happening there, just a short game.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional, you become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Panther 11, 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Steady.
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Go! 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Panther 60, Panther 60. Right now, boys. Hurt, hurt. Go!
Throwing now from the gun. A throw left side, taken in by Wilson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
79 Broncos. Check smash, check smash. Keep the sticks moving, keep them moving. Let's go. 19 Lion.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. That is caught. Romeo Doubs. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Steelers 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. To return is Tucker. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll run straight ahead with Warren. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's brought down at the 20-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
Once again, it's Warren. And he'll be near the first down marker. Let's call it a gain of 3, but a short yardage situation coming up on third down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker, and they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Here's third down and a few inches. It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this fourth down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to them, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down. That's taken in, and he'll take this one in. Jaylen Warren, touchdown Steelers.
You know, I think we're going to see a lot of this, and you know why? It's the new kickoff rule. So think about it. In the old days, you'd kick a field goal, you'd kick a touchback, and your opponent would have the ball on the 20. You didn't give up as much field position, but you only got 3 points. Nowadays, you go for 3 points and you kick a touchback, they get the ball on the 35. It's almost 30 yards of field position. You're just better off going for touchdowns when you get in here tight.
We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. On the return, here comes Tucker. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
Ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not...
He gets free. And what an effort after the catch. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Raiders have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now a hit, and he lost the football. And when we talk about momentum and trying to stop negative momentum, it's moments like this. Not only did you just give up the big score, but now, Greg, they've got to get that defense back on the field after the fumble.
Yeah, and on one sideline, you're riding high. I mean, the last 2 plays could not have gone any better. And then on the other sideline, they couldn't have gone any worse.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught at the 3. To the goal line and in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Las Vegas. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 30.
Now it appears we've got a Steeler injured on that play. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside.
60 Bobcat. Ready. Buffalo 8, Panther 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. Stretching the field is Knox. He's taken down just shy of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Let's go. Viking 18, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
They'll look to throw here on first down. There's a short one caught by Freiermuth.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We'll come back to the Steel City after this. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Stephanie! Cowboy 80. Hook.
That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And really what stands out to me the most in this first half, Mike, is just there's very little separation among these receivers downfield. The quarterback has to throw into a lot of tight windows, contested catches, and they continue to do a nice job separating the ball from the man.
And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points. But either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So, big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Oh, bad decision there. Off his back foot, it's intercepted. Picked off by Darian Porter. And the Raiders are going to get the football at their own 23.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
A gain of 36 yards.
Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he is out of bounds down at the 21. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
It's a gain of 20. And the Las Vegas.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. Pass caught right side by Thornton. And it looks like he's going to come up just short of the first down. Out of bounds, a yard shy of what they needed. So they'll have to pick it up on 3rd down.
18 Cardinals.
They'll look to throw. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force fourth down.
So prior to that third down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation. At that down and distance, they had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Forced the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's first and goal.
First down. First and goal.
They'll look to throw yet again. And they'll get this down to the 3, but no further. It'll be second and goal. The Steelers are going to use one of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go until halftime. Ball at the 3, second down and goal.
19 Tiger.
Back to the air one more time. That one, take it in. Touchdown, Vegas. That's his second touchdown of this one, and he's got a half dozen for the year. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Raiders add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Let's go now.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
A loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This will be returned from the 6. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Ready? 18.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it'll bring up second down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Now they'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Doubs that time. Now it's going to be third down. They'll throw out of the gun. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. 1st and 10 now from the 36. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One play, one first down.
First down, Raiders.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. He'll locate Thornton over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Catch number 7 so far in this look. And a first down. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. That is caught out wide on the RPO. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the Steelers' 29-yard line.
From 29, here's 2nd and 5. They'll run with Mononga. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there fast. He's taken down for a loss on the play.
2-yard loss.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Rolling right, he'll try to run for it. And the rookie gives himself up there at the end. That's a sign of a guy who's learned it quick, picking up the first down.
The defensive line has to do a better job of contain rushing, especially on 3rd down. Like, you can't rush one-on-one. You have to rush as a unit. Keep the quarterback in the pocket, and when you let him get loose, this is what's going to happen. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. A throw left side, but it's incomplete.
Intended for Dante Thornton Jr. Incomplete. He was defended by Jalen
Dante
Ramsey.
Thornton was the intended target. And 3rd down coming up.
Ready up. Let's go now.
Back to throw. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant.